Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys had a good weekend this past weekend, and I'm excited to get back into some more Myst. I've been playing a lot of DayZ and a couple other games, and also it was my birthday, of course, this past weekend, so I was out doing birthday stuff, but now it is time to get back into the world of Myst. And I was curious whether or not I can lift up this Ooh, yes. Interesting. I was curious whether I could lift up this elevator and not be inside of it, which makes sense. I don't really know what else there could be to it, because it didn't look like I could do very much once I got to the top. So my thought was that maybe you can go down under it? I don't really know what I was trying to achieve by getting it up. Oh, you sure can. You can do well, you can do something. What am I doing here? It's so dark up there. Oh. What's all this? Interesting. These almost look like weights. What do they weigh? Like, what do they weigh down, is what I'm wondering. Huh. Oh. What is this? These almost look like magnifying glasses. Do they all spin? Oh lordy, there's so many contraptions in here. Okay, so these are all somehow linked together, because I don't recall these weren't open before I had lifted all of these up. So just out of curiosity, let me see what happens. Oh, it moves. Interesting, okay. Wait, didn't it? Oh, no, maybe it didn't move. But now I see that there's some sort of connection between all of these. Okay, so that gear is engaged with this. Well, maybe that needs to be open to let that gear spin. But that doesn't really make sense, because then what would be the point of the gear? Is that changing anything? Huh. Curious what's going to happen here when that one without the cog lines up with it. That shouldn't be right, I don't think. Let me see here. I'm going to get that right like that, I guess? And see here. If I disengage this, does this make a different noise? No? That noise sounds like something's arcing. Like electricity arcing. But, let me see if I pull this one. Does that close one of the... No? Doesn't seem to have closed anything. I guess I don't really understand the correlation between all of these things quite yet. First I thought that those levers opened up the bit of stuff in here. That doesn't really seem to have done it. Where does that go? Why would that one not have a cog that's the right size, I wonder? Nope. Curious whether that thing will extend to fit that hole. Let's try this one. Nope. I don't see any change between those. No changes as far as I can work out. I guess I'll try to play with the other toys with this thing dropped a little bit and see if it changes. Nope. So that one seems to only engage and disengage. So I'm going to assume that this one needs to be engaged. This one probably needs to be flipped like that, I guess. And then this one, I don't really understand. What the hell am I trying to achieve here? That's the question. There's only 3 arms on this thing, so there's 3 what look to be telescopes-ish. Not really sure what I'm trying to do here, to be honest. Just looking for some sort of other answer. What am I missing? Any difference? Nope. Nope. It's probably so obvious. I feel like it should be so simple. Guess there's only a couple combinations of what that thing could be. Oh, wait a second. This thing here is kind of like a... It has like teeth on it. Why does that one have that? Not all the other ones. It's like whatever this pole is lines up with these big ass teeth right there. What the hell is going on? That's where I start to get discouraged with this game. Well, these games, I should say, is when I find something and feel like I should make sense of it easier than I have been, and then struggle to come up with something. I feel like this circle is supposed to be pointing at something, like to indicate some sort of relevance over here. I don't remember having heard any... Oh. That's strange. I was gonna say I don't remember having heard anything that sounded like those noises. Oop. What are those? It's kind of strange. What am I doing here? I feel like I've asked that so much in this game. It's almost like there's more of a learning curve in this one, because it's like, I guess I have that mentality, like you guys said, that I'm looking for the puzzles to be more integrated, like almost hidden in a way, but hidden intuitive way, not hidden in a confusing way like this appears to be. Maybe it's that I'm overlooking some detail. Like, to be honest, I don't know what it could be. I just don't know. Like, I don't understand what this one or this one does. This one turns a gear. This one engages or disengages, so that one's pretty simple. Could be a 50-50 shot on that. Wait a second, I wonder if I hold that down, if then this gear can't turn if I lift the elevator back up. Let me line it up like this. Yeah, okay, I'll just try that. I'll bring the elevator back. Hopefully it comes back down. And see if that makes any difference to the way that the cage lines up. Maybe it won't be able to spin, for instance. I also don't really understand why this thing spins when the door was right there. No, I don't really feel like it's going to make a difference. There's something in the floor. What does the floor do?